Welcome back to LuxDrive Garage, where tomorrow's icons of power and prestige meet the cinematic eye of today. Tonight, we enter the world of giants, 30 feet of rolling opulence, engineering, and presence. Two titans face each other not on the racetrack, but on the open road of luxury living. The 2026 Bugatti Giant Motorhome and the 2026 Mercedes-Benz Giant Motorhome, each stretching 30 feet long, each sculpted not merely as vehicles, but as palaces in motion. Which one takes the crown? Let's begin the duel. The Bugatti announces itself before it even moves. Its front fascia carries the unmistakable horseshoe grille, rendered here on a scale that feels more like architecture than design. Razor-thin LED headlights carve into the bodywork, their illumination tracing the edges like the eyes of a predator at night. The body lines are angular, sculpted with carbon fiber panels that shimmer in hypercar metallic tones. Midnight blue, pearl white, and jet black, each paint option designed to catch light in constant motion. Gigantic multi-axle wheels, inspired by Bugatti's Chiron Supersport alloys, are polished to a mirrored sheen, their low-profile tires whispering performance even under such a colossal body. In a showroom, it doesn't sit. It dominates, like a cathedral of speed frozen in stillness. The Mercedes-Benz counters with something equally commanding but sculpted in a different language. Maybach luxury. Where Bugatti brings aggression, Mercedes brings elegance. Its grille stretches wide, a glistening wall of vertical chrome slats crowned by the illuminated three-pointed star. The headlights are jewel-cut, crystal-like digital light units that sparkle with 1,000 embedded micromirrors, painting the road with precision beams. The body is smoother, flowing like the deck of a yacht, with Maybach dual-tone paint finishes in champagne silver, obsidian black, and deep emerald green. Chrome outlines the windows and door sills, while the massive 26-inch Maybach alloys glisten under spotlights. Presence is the word here. The Mercedes doesn't shout, it commands in silence, the way only old money knows how. Step inside the Bugatti, and the cockpit greets you like a fighter jet. A curved digital cluster envelopes the driver, with holographic projections of navigation and performance data dancing in midair. The steering wheel, trimmed in Alcantara and carbon fiber, is more supercar than RV. Touchscreens melt seamlessly into the dash, and Bugatti's signature blue ambient glow bathes the surfaces. The living quarters continue the narrative of excess. The lounge is wrapped in quilted leather with carbon inlays, low-slung seating facing a crystal-clear OLED wall. The kitchen is minimalist but high-tech, with titanium finishes and induction surfaces that vanish when not in use. The bedroom feels like a Bugatti showroom suite, memory foam wrapped in Italian leather and stitched with the Bugatti EB crest. Even the bathroom feels sculpted, polished chrome, black marble, and a rainfall shower that makes you forget you're in a vehicle at all. Mercedes, however, takes a different approach. The cockpit is regal, trimmed in Maybach's signature Napa leather, piano black veneers, and crystal control dials that shimmer under ambient starlight LEDs. The steering wheel feels like a throne's command, wider and calmer, designed not to excite but to reassure. Step back into the living quarters, and the full Maybach philosophy reveals itself. A sprawling lounge trimmed in lambswool carpets and open-pore wood veneer stretches beneath a starlight ceiling. A crystal chandelier, yes, a chandelier, hovers above the seating area. The kitchen resembles a penthouse suite, with hand-polished stone counters, chrome appliances, and glass cabinets backlit with soft golden hues. The bedroom feels palatial, a king-size bed framed in satin chrome and rare woods, while the bathroom takes inspiration from a five-star spa, complete with a heated floor and gold-accented fixtures. It is not futuristic excess, it is timeless indulgence. Powering the Bugatti is a hybrid monster. Derived from its hypercar roots, the system combines a quad-turbocharged W16 with advanced electric motors, producing an earth-shaking 1,600 horsepower and a tidal 1,800 pound-feet of torque. Active air suspension lowers the 30-foot giant at speed, while adaptive all-wheel drive keeps it pinned with uncanny grace. Fuel economy is irrelevant, but range exceeds expectations thanks to regenerative systems and a battery pack tuned for long-haul travel. Driving modes shift from Autobahn Attack to Serenity Cruise, giving the driver control of both fury and calm. It is absurd, it is excessive, and yet it is undeniably Bugatti. Mercedes chooses refinement over raw fury. Its powertrain is a cutting-edge plug-in hybrid V12, whispering with 1,000 horsepower and 1,200 pound-feet of torque. The delivery is smooth, a wave of effortless thrust rather than an explosion. Active suspension isolates passengers from road imperfections, while the all-wheel drive system and rear-wheel steering make the 30-foot length feel manageable. Fuel economy, while still indulgent, is impressive for its size, proof of Mercedes-Benz focus on efficiency without sacrifice. Driving modes include chauffeur comfort, dynamic elegance, and silent electric glide, each designed to translate power into serenity. It may not shout like the Bugatti, but it serenades with precision. And then comes the question of price. The Bugatti Giant Motorhome is expected to crest well over $12 million. Each unit hand-built, each tailored like a haute couture suit. Buyers are not purchasing a vehicle, they're purchasing a moving chapter of automotive history. Exclusivity is guaranteed, excess is celebrated, and practicality is politely ignored. Mercedes, by contrast, while still stratospheric, enters at a lower orbit, $7 to $8 million. For that, buyers receive not just exclusivity, but a complete interpretation of Maybach living, the equivalent of owning a penthouse suite on wheels, crafted with generations of luxury behind it. So who wins this clash of titans? The Bugatti dazzles with power, futurism, and excess, a hypercar reimagined at monumental scale. The Mercedes-Benz counters with timeless elegance, refinement, and serenity, a private jet turned road-bound sanctuary. One is theater, the other is legacy. And in the end, the answer may not be which is better, but which one speaks to the soul of the driver who dares to dream. What's your favorite truck type, the futuristic Bugatti or the timeless Mercedes-Benz? Tell us in the comments below. And what do you want to see next? Subscribe to LuxDrive Garage for more cinematic journeys into the world of tomorrow's most extraordinary machines. Mercedes, by contrast, while still stratospheric, enters at a lower orbit, $7 to $8 million. For that, buyers receive not just exclusivity, but a complete interpretation of Maybach living, the equivalent of owning a penthouse suite on wheels, crafted with generations of luxury behind it. So who wins this clash of titans? The Bugatti dazzles with power, futurism, and excess, a hypercar reimagined at monumental scale. The Mercedes-Benz counters with timeless elegance, refinement, and serenity, a private jet turned road-bound sanctuary. One is theater, the other is legacy. And in the end, the answer may not be which is better, but which one speaks to the soul of the driver who dares to dream. What's your favorite truck type, the futuristic Bugatti or the timeless Mercedes-Benz? Tell us in the comments below. And what do you want to see next? Subscribe to LuxDrive Garage for more cinematic journeys into the world of tomorrow's most extraordinary machines.